welcome back to my channel. So I got my RX8 back. Alright guys, so today we're gonna be trying to get my sounds working. So I got door amps here and the amplifier for the rear because I fried mine. Actually forced power to it and it fried. Actually saw smoke. And then we're gonna fix my driver door lock actuator, so I could actually use the remote that I bought. It wouldn't relearn because my door lock actuator is sticking. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, first things first. All of your trash. Actually, let's screw it down that way, but I took it out already. And the window switch, there is a Phillips head there, and then this guy should be also Phillips, but mine's kind of modified already. Size 10. So when you got the door panel out, you'll see the door amp. It's right next to the speaker. Mine was modified with aftermarket speaker, just Phillips screws, 3. As far as the door lock actuator, it's the Phillips screw here, and then you gotta unlatch the latch that goes to the actual door handle, the outer door handle, and it comes out as one piece. Also remove the 3 screws holding in the actual actuator. I removed the window for easier access. You don't have to, but I did. These are the tools that you're going to need to upgrade your fuel pump to an S2 fuel pump. You're going to need a dead blow hammer, a flathead screwdriver, a small screwdriver, 2 worm clamps, some submersible hose, a pump install kit, which includes the O-ring and the cap, and your S2 fuel pump. Here's a little comparison of the stock pump. This is actually an aftermarket pump, but it's stock version, and the S2 fuel pump. The bypass hose, the one that goes to the side, is actually on the bottom, and this is actually better for when you track your car. You won't starve your fuel. So a few things that you're gonna need to do. That fits on the top of the S2 fuel pump, no problem. You're gonna have to modify this one. That's the one that goes to the other side of the saddle tank, and then we gotta cut this up too, because I don't have the pigtail for it. So this is how much I cut off. Just basically cut off the other side and just like make it fit. Not really make it fit, but once you put it in snug, it won't come out. So I cut that hose that goes to the saddle tank about 3-4 inches, slipped on the hose and put the worm clamps on. Just make sure that everything is snug before you put it back in, so you don't have to take it off again. Today we're going to do some work on the RX8. I actually have a sideline also. It's a Sienna. But that one's pretty much fixed already, just need other parts. The 86 is on the back burner for now. Trying to clean out the garage. It's a mess. Don't mind the mess. Also, a few pieces for the turbo. Picked up this Innovate wideband air fuel ratio sensor. I also tried the Adaptronic I tried it on the car already. Found out my plugs were fouled out already, so I changed that already. We'll try and do some tuning with it again. Do the auto tune feature. Try it out. So yeah. Today we're gonna try and do. We'll try and install some of the electronics. I'll do maybe I have a battery relocation kit. Yeah. So yeah, enjoy. Basically, you can piece together your own kit at your local auto parts store. You just need about 15 feet of big gauge wire, and I got about 2 feet of a negative cable, a universal battery tray, and some quick disconnects that I'm going to try and install. See how that goes. Alright guys, so I just finished my battery relocation. I didn't film it because there's like 3 already on YouTube how to do this. I use the Ford 300 amp fuse in between the stock and this line. This line goes through the hole there, comes along the panel to the back, and I put quick disconnects on them. Yeah, so it's very easy. I just grounded the battery to the body, and then I separated. There's a ground wire over here. In the engine, I separated the one that goes to the battery. I put the one that goes to the battery on this crossover piece of metal here, and then I grounded the engine with the other side that was grounded on the crossover. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right under the crank pulley. So yeah, getting closer. I'm gonna start putting the electronics for like the turbo kit, boost control. I'm just gonna tap into the cigarette lighter outlet. Yeah, get it prepared for boost. Okay, secret stash drawer. What do we have? I have a boom slang. This is for the Lexus. I think it's for the FIC. There's my pressure sensor for the Apex. We're gonna be running the RVSC or something. This guy. We're gonna be running this guy. AVCR, Apex, actuator valve control, Type R. Type R. I don't have any more stands, but that's fine. We'll just mount it somewhere on the bottom, just like this. Maybe like this on something. It'll be right in front of me. Yeah. Yeah, it works. I actually destroyed a few wires trying to get that rubber grommet off. This is with the battery relocated to the trunk. I'm running D585 coils on a stock ECU right now. I just changed out the spark plugs too. Okay, so we wired up the air fuel gauge and the AFC, AVCR. Good thing it still works. It's been in storage for a long time. Anyways, yeah, so it still works. I didn't hook up the sensors yet. I'm gonna do that maybe another day. It's getting really late, or well, really early, I guess. But yeah, that's how she sits. We're getting there. I'm gonna pull out the turbo, and then I might need to make sure the oxygen sensor fits. If not, I need to weld a bung